we as a country are just beginning now, a long march to true security on the internet. We don't have it now. I'm obviously here with the perspective of the Department of Defense, but the President Obama, and my boss, who's Secretary of Defense Panetta, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Marty Dempsey, Secretary of Homeland Security, Janet Napolitano, Director Mueller, FBI Director Mueller, who I think is going to be here tomorrow, and others all have a national perspective. It really is a presidential priority to address this issue. So I'm pleased to work with people like John Brennan and so forth in the White House, trying to get our act together as a country and as a government in this area. Not an easy thing to do. From our point of view in defense, we basically see and perceive and feel and are acting on three dangers. The first is assault on our own networks. We feel it every day. Our own networks, classified and unclassified, and also the networks of the defense industry that supports us. That's our problem. We recognize it, and we know how to deal with it. But the second thing is the critical civil infrastructure upon which we depend. That we don't control directly, but we are directly dependent upon it, and we want to play a role in securing it as well. And the third threat we face is the theft of intellectual property, not only defense-related intellectual property, but a wide variety of intellectual property of importance to this country, and that's part of the legacy of innovation that we have here. In these latter two respects, as I said earlier, we're just beginning a long march to security. And you in this room play a central role in that march. You're trying to make a business out of what will inevitably be required, which is greater security than we now have. And recognizing that as I do and as you do, in that respect, we are partners in this march. It's difficult to embark on this march because the market, both economic and political, undervalues security at the moment, doesn't see it, doesn't fully get it. But this is wrong, this is a mistake. I think what Director Mueller might say to you tomorrow, at least I've heard him say before, is that cyber will overtake terrorism as the persistent, gnawing, constantly at us kind of threat and danger. So that attitude that undervalues security is wrong, and I'm afraid events will soon prove it wrong, but it is wrong.